Hey guys, welcome back to Outdoor For Sure. I know it has been a while since I put a video out, probably I'd say since September. Well, that's because I've been busy. Bought a house, tried to get as much hunting in as I could. I tried to get some good video of hunting, but this year hunting was not that great for me. I didn't see a whole lot, so it is what it is. But now I'm back at working on the house, so obviously you guys can see I have a Potbelly stove. It's actually a double star, smaller Potbelly stove. I just bought this last week off another fellow YouTuber, Raising Arrows Outdoors, down near Lancaster area. Gave me a very good price on the stove, and so far I've been so happy with it. I can't express that enough. Got it all hooked up and going Thursday night. I had Outside with Shibe up here double checking everything for me because he's like the guru that I go to for everything. But I had him up here, he checked it, everything's good. So that's a plus. But today, we're gonna get this thing burning. Right now in the garage, as you guys can see, right around 30, maybe 28, 30 degrees. But let's go on a quick rundown on this stove. It's an older stove. I have 5-inch pipe. 5-inch pipe running into a 6-inch pipe right out the flue. Now, to save me from moving my table here, or work stand, whatever you want to call it, I put cinder blocks here to keep the heat off of it. The other night that worked great. But let's get into this. On top here, I would imagine this is the coal feed, if you would end up burning coal in here. It was missing the top decorative piece, so I had to improvise. I had to put a bolt there. So far it's working great. Sooner or later I'll find out something better to do. But you open it up, pretty clean, looking good. I didn't see no cracks, nothing majorly wrong with it. Couple little holes where the seams connect of air gaps, but I was told these stoves were never made to be airtight. So, hey, we'll burn in the garage and see how it goes. If I have to, I can fill them up one day. I didn't have an ash pan, so I am using a small brownie sheet. But that's doing good. But I got this stove for the main fact for out of my garage. We plan on doing me, my brother, my cousin and brother-in-law, we're planning on doing our own deer meat. So to save us from freezing when we're out here, we can have this burning very lightly and it will keep us just warm enough. Like I said, this isn't meant to cook us out of here. I'm sure if I wanted to, I could. But this is mainly for just to take the cold air out of the garage. I had it burning a couple times. It did great. It got the garage up to 50-ish degrees on them 2 really cold days we had here. I think we were reading around 12 degrees, probably around 4 or something with the wind chill. It's pretty brutal here for a couple days. But this thing did its job, came in here, lit it just to hang out, and we got up to 50. So it did good, and burn it right, burn it slow, don't overload it. It'll do what we need it to do in the garage. So, I know the old man had a stove like this before. I know there used to be a piece that goes on top of here. They didn't have it, so I was able to talk them down on the price a little bit. like I said, I got it for a very good price. Can't complain about it, and so far, it's doing great. But if anybody has any opinions on these, let me hear them in the comments. Please let comments below. Go to Raising Arrows Outdoors. Check out some of his videos. He does hunting videos. I watched a couple of them. Pretty good, pretty good. I'll definitely continue to watch. But subscribe to his channel too. If you guys are new, subscribe to here. But let's get this burning real quick. I'll show you guys me lighting it, and I'll show you guys it burning here for a little bit. But like I said, I just want to get a video out here. I was so stoked and happy to get this and get it hooked up and get it burning. So happy with it. Super, super happy with it. So yeah, let's fire it up for a little bit and see how it does. Now, in here, what I realized, me and Shibe cut our logs to 16 inches in length. I can get 16 inches in length of logs in here, but that's going to be a little bit harder because I got to go straight up and then drop it down and do that either A, without burning myself, or B, without burning myself. So I think what I'm going to do when I start cutting more firewood again, and I already have some down at my parents' house from cutting, the end pieces that aren't long enough, the end pieces that aren't up to 16 inches and are on the shorter end, I think I'm going to split them up and save them for in here, because I feel like they will work perfectly for what I need them to do up here. When I bought my house, they had a lot of this stuff down in the basement. Sat down there, some of it's moldy. Really don't have a use for it, so for now it works good for in here. Like I said, you guys see I gotta go up. These are rough estimate. Actually I have a tape measure right here. These are pushing 18 inches. So, it's not the easiest things to get in, but it'll work for now. Open the door. If it wants to take off. Obviously, you guys will see for me starting it right off the bat. It's cold, it's gonna smoke. I do have the damper open, but it gets a little smoky out here. It's not a big deal. Open that up a little bit, see if that helps. So if you guys didn't see, I did open up this door. I open up this door, that way I get a good airflow coming in. Shoots right down on the bottom, helps carry the draft up. At least that's how I figure it would work. Like I said, if I'm wrong on anything, you guys can comment down below. Open this up. Burning good there, starting to light. So, shut this back up. And I'll set you guys up and we'll talk what I've been up to lately. So, let me move you guys. That sunlight's not the best. So let's talk to what I've been up to lately. Like I said, I haven't made videos for a couple months. Been trying to get stuff done. With the house I just bought back in July. I finally have a dumpster coming sometime this week actually to help me clean the rest of the stuff out that was left here. I did end up buying a hoarder house, but for the price and for how big it is and everything and good bones, it wasn't terrible. Only thing I have to really do is get all the junk out, and then I can start knocking walls out and rerunning wire and opening it. It was a double block. The people that lived in it prior lived in it as a single family home. So I'm going to try to open it up a little bit. I did try to get some hunting videos in. But like I said, hunting this year in Pennsylvania, it was a very hard year to hunt, for me personally. I had deer on camera all the time, but at a point they just kind of disappeared on me. I had a couple very, very nice shooter bucks, and they all disappeared. And I only got now maybe 2 or 3 bucks coming back in on camera. Definitely decent bucks. Something I probably want a shot at this year, but next year they'll probably be decent shooter bucks. Yeah. So, as you guys did see though, I was down in West Virginia at the same time with Outside with Shibe and all them guys. I do stay at a different place down there than them. I think it's like 10 minutes away from where Outside with Shibe stays. I go down with my other cousin and his father-in-law, and my brother goes down with Outside with Shibe and his buddies Sam, Ian, Tony, and all them. But we didn't make an appearance on his live stream when we were down there. Me, my cousin, our buddy, we drove over there to hang out, have a few beers with them guys. But obviously, you guys saw Outside with Shibe's YouTube video of our trip down there. And I shot a decent 6-pointer down there this year. So that was a plus. I didn't go buckless or deerless this year. I did get a deer in. And after that and after rifle season, it was pretty much right back at working on cleaning out the house. It's a slow process. But here with the dumpster coming, hopefully it speeds up a little bit more. What else? Hopefully here too, after this video, when I start gutting the house, I'll probably be doing some videos of that, of home renovation. Maybe do some quick videos on DIYs on running new wiring, or just giving tips and pointers on shit that I learn, or things I learn, and things that will be probably eventually taught to me, because I know I'm not going to do it all by myself. I have a couple friends that are going to help me. especially with the wiring. So it's going to be a big learning experience. And then hopefully here come March, April-ish, May-ish, then you'll see more me of doing more firewood videos again. Probably not as much as I did last year, but definitely more coming up. Just to help my parents out, stock the firewood pile for them for the house, and for me to have some up here for recreational activities during the summertime or wintertime, like stuff for this, so I have a good stockpile of it. But obviously you guys can see my garage is still, I did actually have it pretty organized, but then I was moving more stuff around. When I got the stove, I had to move stuff around, but it's coming along. I was bringing more stuff up from my parents' garage up to here, that's mine. That way it helps them clean their garage out a little bit and my stuff is in the way. But we're getting there. It's a, like I said, it's a slow process. But I can hear this right now. It sounds like it's burning. It's burning. I did bring some smaller stuff up for my parents for this, just to see how it would do. Let me close this door here. Like I said, right now in here it's reading about 28 degrees, somewhere around there. I have a thermometer back over here, also reading right around 28 degrees. I have one back there just to see how well the heat gets back to there. I just put that back there earlier, but that's doing pretty good. I feel some heat coming off of that. It's burning. But let me shut you guys off for now, and when that gets going and starts heating up more, I'll turn you guys back on and show you the thermometers to see what we're reading in the garage. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so it's been about 10 minutes. Reading at just below 40 there. Just take a walk back here to the back of the garage. Reading probably about 34, 36 back here. So let it burn for a little bit longer, we'll check again. Alright guys, back here we're just about at 40. Over here closer to the stove, you can see we're right around 45. So it's doing good. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys like and subscribe. Please tell a friend and leave a comment below and tell me what you think. But I will see you guys in the next one.